Hey, what's up? It's Matt in Japan. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're taking a look at from Transformers Earthspark. This is Terran Twitch. Yeah, I've seen a couple episodes of this cartoon and, it's not bad. I'm not really into it. Obviously aimed at kids and things, but the fact that we're getting a new character like Twitch, it's very interesting. I really like the character design. So I decided to pick this guy up and not really, I don't really care about another Bumblebee, another Megatron, another Prime. It's all been kind of, it's all been done before, but the fact that we're getting an original character out of the deal is a plus in my book. So anyways, some very different packaging here that than we're used to seeing in the other lines. But yeah, so let's take a quick look at the package. We have the Autobot logo right here. We have Transformers logo down there. You see a very cool piece of artwork. And it does come with the Build-A-Figure there, but nice image of Twitch there. Terran Twitch, Transformers Earthspark, plastic-free packaging. You do see Twitch inside the box. And on the side, you do get the wraparound with all the different characters and the kids there, and Transformers Earthspark. Now, it is a deluxe class figure. You have the authentic logo there. On the bottom, as usual, you got information, product information. Again, plastic-free packaging. On the side, you do see the Build-A-Figure of Dr. Meridian. Mandroid, or like he's called. It's pretty cool, but I don't know. Again, I'm not gonna collect all these just to get the Build-A-Figure. And then on top you do see some more images of the different characters. I'm really actually looking forward to this guy. I don't think he's been announced yet, but he looks very, very cool. So anyways, on the back you got lots of product information again, and then you have the Build-A-Figure, and then you have all the different characters. You got Bumblebee, Megatron, Terran Twitch, Optimus Prime, Shockwave, Grimlock, and Nightshade. He also, or she, looks very cool as well. And there you see the product image of Terran Twitch, who converts in 12 steps to a very cool looking drone mode. I'm gonna call it a drone because I'm pretty sure that's what it's supposed to be. But anyways, yeah, Transformers Earthspark, Terran Twitch. Very interested in how this guy looks and feels and transforms and all that stuff. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. All right, here we have Transformers Earthspark Twitch out of the box. And before we take a look at her details, let's take a look at the one accessory she comes with, which is this sort of little, very interesting gun. It's just cast in a sort of red plastic with a little bit of gunmetal gray paint on the front and a little bit of orange there on the front as well. So it's actually pretty thin. Definitely the feel of this figure is definitely different than the mainline figures, obviously. But there's a peg right there which can just plug right into her hand. And there is her weapon. So not much of a weapon. I don't know, it's all right. Again, I'm not going to be too critical on this figure because I know it's for kids and it's, I'm used to anyways, reviewing mainline figures. So anyways, let's take a look at the head sculpt. The head sculpt is really cool. I really like it. And there's some really cool light piping, some really nice light piping there. You do have some clear yellow plastic there, which allows the light to come in. You got this little fin on the back. So very cool. Some nice gray paint on the face. Some nice silver detail and yellow paint on the crest there. Again, I really like the, overall, I just really like the design. I think that really attracted me to this figure. On the chest, you get this big yellow dot there, which is done in paint. You get some nice sort of vent detail on the chest there as well. And you get some nice gunmetal gray paint over the red here. And you see more of that gunmetal gray on the shins there. You do see some lighter silver paint on the upper thighs. And going down the figure, you do see a little bit of yellow coming through the gray there. And yeah, so some nice, I really do like that sort of speckly gray paint they use for her. And there's very cool sort of rotors or blades on the side there, and they do spin around. We'll get into more with when we do the articulation. But yeah, and then we have these really long translucent sort of blades that are hanging off the back, which are kind of cool. I really do like the look. It actually does give a very cool silhouette to the figure. So yeah, it's a very cool. I think overall I really like the aesthetic of this figure. So very cool. And the fact that it has light piping, just a total plus in my book. Any figure that has light piping is absolutely amazing. So anyways, let's pause and let's get into her articulation. Okay, articulation for Twitch. Actually, she's very highly articulated. Most of them are ball joints, but that allows her to get some really cool poses in and stuff. So first of all, let's take a look at the head. The head can actually move up that much, and it is on a ball joint right there, which is very cool. So if you have her in a flight pose, you can have her putting her arms up like this and have her flying through the air. So that's really cool. I really love when bots have that really extended sort of neck articulation. So very cool. So again, it can do the full 360 and it can go down a little bit and go up that much. So really nice articulation on the head. So getting back to these they are on ball joints as well. So you kind of angle them the way you want. You can have them like that, have them the fin facing down. I kind of like it so it's like this, maybe just like tilted back a little bit. So those are on ball joints. Ball jointed arms, so you do get a lot of, just kind of putting that out of the way, you do get a lot of articulation at the shoulder there. So I can do a full 360 there. And then you do have a, because of the ball joint, you have the motion out there with the shoulders. You do have a bicep swivel up there. Again, it's on that little mushroom peg right there. And you do have about a 90 degree at the elbow. There's nothing at the hand. This is all just one molded piece. So getting her arms out of the way, just getting those little things out of the way as well, getting her arms out of the way. And then she does have a waist swivel, which is right there. So she can swivel at the waist, which is very nice. Do full 360 there. And ball jointed legs there. So you do have a lot of range of motion on the legs there. She can get into full split mode. She can kick back that much. She can kick forward, kick up that much. And you do have a swivel right there at the top. And then you do have a little bit over 90 degree knee bend for the transformation. And then you have some really nice toe articulation. It goes forward, it goes all the way back like that. And then because it is on a ball joint, you do get some little bit of ankle. Actually a lot. You do get a lot of ankle movement there. So this figure, as far as articulation goes, because it's all ball jointed, you do get some really, really nice articulation. I could see her getting into some really cool poses. So I will show that off later on when we do my final thoughts. But for now, let's get this Twitch transformed, see what her alt mode looks like. And here's just a quick comparison with another female character. This is Legacy Elita 1. So that is how Twitch scales with Legacy figures. Okay, here we have Earthspark Twitch all transformed into her Cybertronian spy drone mode. And I will say one thing, that transformation was dreadful. This toy is aimed at ages 6 and up. I don't know how any 6-year-old, even with the instructions, could transform this thing. It's super fiddly. Things don't tab in. It's like you even look at it wrong and things on tab. The tabs are very flimsy. I'm just gonna hold it by this piece because I'm really just afraid that thing's gonna fall apart. So one of the main reasons is just you have so many tabs that tab into each other, and that, this is like as close as I could get. There's tabs that go under there. There's the arms, there's a tab that go into the arms, and that actually locks everything in place. But then there's these tabs that fit on the sides of the soles of the feet that tab inside the waist. There's all sorts of stuff going on in this section that this is like the closest I can get. And any little adjustment you make, it's gonna all fall apart. Not only that, is that this front piece where the gun fits in, it's just very tight. It just doesn't seem like it fits very well. So overall, like the look of it is very cool. I really love the look of the drone mode. It's very, very cool. It has these little sort of landing pieces, and you can just, picture it like spinning around and stuff and flying in the air, and it definitely looks like a drone. Aesthetically and the way it looks, it's just really cool. It has a really cool look to it, really cool silhouette. But transforming this thing, God, it was just probably one of my worst experiences with a Transformers figure in recent years. The robot mode was great, but yeah, God, this transformation was absolutely just super frustrating. So anyways, again, deep breaths, and we'll leave you, let's get into the final thoughts. Okay, back in robot mode for final thoughts of Transformers Earthspark Terran Twitch. Robot mode is where this figure belongs. Some really great articulation, some nice detail, like the paint and all that stuff. And then the drone mode is really cool too, but yeah, this transformation is it was abominous. And I know it's aimed at kids, but like, I really don't think kids can transform this figure without their parents' help. So I just want to dip my feet in this figure, and I will not be picking up any other Earthspark figures. I was more attracted to sort of the look of this guy and the design. I really like the way it looks in robot mode. And yeah, I mean, it's a fun figure, like to pose and things like that and to play with. I could see, kids like using it to fly across the room and stuff like that in both modes. It's a very fun figure in both modes, but that transformation just totally killed it for me. So anyways, I don't know. I don't know what else to say. Anyways, this has been the Transformers Earthspark Terran Twitch video review. This has been Matt in Japan. Thanks for watching. This guy is not even turntable worthy. I'm not putting him on the turntable. Her on the turntable at the end of the video. That's it, Twitch. That's all you get. You get a pose and that's it. Now get out of here. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day.